So what happens after we take that initial training program that we were once so excited about? Why do we so easily give up on the skills we wanted to develop? We all want to succeed, we all want to be high performers. So what happens? The case for change must be a stronger motivator than the case for status quo, and it often is at the beginning. But once the noise of day-to-day life returns, that motivator no longer holds a place of priority. Change is hard. Nobody likes it. It's not fun. So in order to face all that hard work head-on, we need to stay motivated. Motivation comes in two forms, intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic or internal motivation is like how your grandfather likes to collect stamps, or how your brother loves to cook, or how your sister goes for a 5-kilometer run every morning. Nobody's paying them to do those things. Doing them is their own reward. Extrinsic or external motivation is the old carrot and stick. External motivation refers to the things we do because there is some external reward for doing it, or the things we will do or not do to avoid punishment. So your brother who loves cooking might enter a cooking contest because of the great prize he could win. We avoid being late to work because we don't want to be yelled at by the boss. Both intrinsic and extrinsic motivators can be applied effectively to drive the adoption of new skills and behaviors. Typically, when people are put into a position of risk, where they stand to either gain something or lose something, we increase their motivation, which is why we like the use of gaming in training so much. When people are presented with challenges, when they are at risk of either winning something or losing something, they start to pay attention. But even still, what motivates me might be very different than what motivates you, and what motivates you might be very different for this person or that one, and on and on and on. One person might be motivated to receive public recognition from their manager. Someone else might be motivated when they're faced with a competition or team challenge. Others might respond to tracking their progress against personal goals, while others just want the blue ribbon or the cash prize. So what all this means is, if we really want to drive the adoption of skills learned in training, and ultimately to see a return on the training investment, we need to incorporate continuous, sustained, and individualized motivators into our training plans. We will come back to the idea of motivation in training in Chapter 4. But first, let's go on to Chapter 3 and look at the role of technology, as it is another factor to consider with modern training design.